Michaela Vernava in the NESN studios, joined via Skype by our Patriots beat writer Doug Kyed. Doug, I want to talk to you about the Patriots wide receiver spots. Right now they have Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola, and Brandon LaFell as locks on the roster, but reportedly they've been working out a handful of wide receivers. Do you think they might look to take a wide receiver in the draft?
Yeah, it seems like Patriots fans aren't very open to the possibility of the Patriots drafting a wide receiver, but I actually think it makes a lot of sense. Like you said, there's only really those three locks on the roster at the position. Danny Amendola's health is always a question mark, despite the fact that he actually stayed healthy last season. So if Amendola went down, they don't really have a guaranteed option behind him. Brandon Gibson, who knows how well he's going to pick up the offense for the Patriots. Brian Timms, Aaron Dobson, these are a lot of question marks. So I think that they need at least one more guy in there who can possibly serve as depth this season, but also be an option for the future, because Amendola is probably unlikely to be back in 2016 given his current contract situation.
So if they do look to draft a receiver, do you think they'll surprise us and take one pretty early? And if so, what round would you predict?
Yeah, I don't think it would be the first round. That might be a little early, but second or third round, I really wouldn't put it past them. They have a lot of picks in those middle rounds, so using one of them on a wide receiver probably does make sense. Obviously, LaFell and Edelman are great options there at the front of the wide receiver core, but it would definitely be helpful to have another bigger option, maybe a faster option. Sammy Coates out of Auburn is one guy who might make sense. He's a deep threat that they could kind of mold into the kind of wide receiver that they like. Another one is Chris Conley out of Georgia. He's another big, tall, speedy wide receiver. So those are the kind of options that they'll be looking for, I think. And probably second or third round, that seems to make sense. Obviously, they have other needs, but wide receiver definitely needs to be accounted for because Bill Belichick always likes to plan for the future.